Hi and welcome to the 6th video in our series of 7. And what are we talking about right now?
We're talking about how to get our prospects off to our new business partners off to a great start, which is key. You know, once they build that quick momentum, once they learn the skills, once they have a plan to succeed, they can succeed.
So think of it like this. Again, using stories is a great way of explaining things. So let's just say, you know, most people don't like exercising, right? But often people get to a point where they think, oh, I've got to do something about it because they're overweight. So they join a gym and they think that joining the gym is it. As if just paying the money, all of a sudden, they are going to get slim. No. It's the same in this business when people sign up. Signing up is a big thing for people. You then have the responsibility to respond with the ability that you have to help these people get off the ground. I know so many people in these types of business that think, yeah, I've got a result, I've got someone signed up. That's easy. Hard for them. I think it's easy for you, believe it or not. The next challenge is launch the business with these people.
Yeah, so the first thing Eric Worre would do is he would actually congratulate people. He'd say, look, I believe that this is the best decision that you'll ever make for your entire business life. We're going to help you create the time freedom and money freedom. Remember that this is the industry that's created more millionaires than anything else. It's got endorsements from guys like Donald Trump and
Bill Gates
and Bill Gates. Right, these are all people that know that this is a phenomenal industry. So set their mind at ease that they've made a great decision.
Yeah.
But the next thing Eric Worre would say, which is pretty powerful, he'd say, look, my goal is to get you up and running and to get you independent of me as quickly as possible.
So it's about replicating and then learning to replicate and then getting these guys to duplicate what you've shared with them.
Yeah. And then you're going to turn them on to the 7 skills, which is what we're going through now. So guess what? Now it's easier than ever because you can send them to these videos.
Yeah.
They can watch them. It won't take much time. They might watch one a day. Hey, if I send you a link to this video, would you watch it? When would you watch it? Let's follow up. Do that same thing with them. Give them a homework assignment. Get them to summarize it. Get them to get GoPro, right? Whatever it takes, get them to jointeamcohen.com
/trial.
Join Team 28.
Yeah, jointeamcohen.com/trial. That's where you want to send them as well, because and then you could, if these people wanted to run, I think that's another great point to make here. It's something I learned from Mr. Bernstein. You know, if people want to run with this business, you've got to run with them. If you don't run with them, they'll run ahead of you, and God knows where they go. You might miss out in being able to help them. So yeah, tap them into things which will push them. You know, like if you're working with a coach, you know, if I said, right, you know, you've got to do 50 press-ups and I don't watch, are you going to do 50? If I'm standing there and you get to 50, I say, hey, how about you do 1 more, 2 more? That's part of your role. You are becoming leaders in this business, so you have to lead from the front.
Yeah, and the last thing he wants to do is to get them to set, related to the business, short, intermediate, and long-term goals. By the way, I like the goals related to the process.
Yeah.
You know, this week I'm going to go through these 7 steps. Next week I'm going to prospect 2 people a day. If you give, or maybe 1 person a day for 7 days, you know, and then 2 people a day, and then 3 people a day. Listen, in 10 weeks you're at 10 a day, which is an amazing level. I don't believe there's many people in this business, but Anna, I'm going to brag on my son, Jacob Brakowski, who prospects 10 a day. Started this business at 18. He's personally signed up 70 people, which is on the level of what a lot of diamonds have done, and he's going diamond for that. So you've got to prospect, you've got to connect, you've got to set these goals, but start them out at doable goals.
Yeah, doable goals.
Just outside your comfort zone, and then set short, intermediate, and long-term goals.
And I think also essential, you know, when you're sitting down, you're doing a game plan. Maybe you already know this by now with that person, but you need to know what the person is in this for. What are they doing this business? What do they want to achieve in a year, 5 years, 10 years? So important to get this information, write it down, because again, seeking first to understand if this person drops out or loses motivation. If you know that stuff about them, about why they're doing and providing for their kids or whatever it is, you can go back to them and say, listen, you know why you're in this? It's because of this. And often that will make people go, I'm right back in there.
Yeah, and Eric Worre's a master. So he would then follow up by saying, look, a lot of people get started, not a lot of people follow through. So here's the deal. If I find out that you start falling off, if you start missing the calls, if we're not getting connected, do you want me to just let you fall away, wither away, and become inactive? Or do you want me to give you a call and give you a kick in the pants and bring you back in and reconnect you with your dreams?
Yeah.
Every time I've done this, every time I've done it, which is many, many times, people have said, no, you give me a call and you connect me with my dreams. And that has been incredibly powerful.
And that's why you have to ask yourself, do you want to be a follower in this business and just follow other people? And that's fine if you want to do that. But if you want to be a leader, you have to set an example. There's no question about that, and you have to invite people to come to these meetings if there are big events going on. Mr. Jose Ardone, who's one of the most successful people in the whole of network marketing, even though he's only been in it for a few years, he gave a Skype presentation to us and in the UK, and he was saying, look, you guys are pioneers here, so you have to act like a pioneer. And getting people to these events, again, it creates an energy, it creates a focus.
Events are the next step.
See, that's me all over. I'm always jumping onto the next thing. So we're going to come to that in a minute. In the next video, is there anything else we want to say here?
Yeah, you know what? I want to tell you, you want someone who leads by example, take a look at this man, right? He's all in. He's going to blow it up. He's going diamond, and he's going to take you with him. Be healthy, be happy. Enjoy the treasures of the earth.
And remember, you don't want to do this now, you want to do it right now. Thanks for watching.